Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
Cooker Tom.
Cooker Tom. So today we're gonna make something that the hamburger came out of the freezer. Everything else I have in stock here except for I had to order. It's called Dorothy Lynch Homestyle Dressing and Condiment. I have passed this recipe like a billion times, and I finally said, you know what, we're gonna make it because it looks so good and it's so different, so why not? In the oven we have some of those fries that we got from beer battered fries that we got from Bronson. So while this is starting to cook, someone asked me about a month ago and I forgot to answer them. So the question was, how did me and Tom meet? Where did we meet?
Craigslist.
We met on Craigslist. It used to have a dating part of it. And I had just broke up with my boyfriend of a year, and I put my profile back up because, well, I wanted to make him mad. And lo and behold, Tom responded to me, and we talked back and forth, and then he says, well, you can get a hold of me at my thing. And I was like, okay, here's a guy saying he's not looking for anything, and his email was kind of messed up, and I'm like, ugh. And then he finally gave me his phone number,
Which is a 702 number.
and it was a 702 number, which is Las Vegas. And I'm like, this dude is a scammer. So when we finally talked on the phone, find out that after his wife passed away, he moved back to Michigan. She wasn't well enough to travel, so he moved back to Michigan, and so that from Las Vegas where he was working. And then his email, Tom's what my kids and my grandkids call a pool shark. So that explained his email. So we talked on the phone 6 hours the first night, and it was about almost a week before we met, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
And he finally came over to my house to pick me up for a date. He brought a dozen red roses. I was so impressed. We went to dinner and a movie, and I have never moved so fast with a guy. And here's this guy that I was going to cancel the date because he wasn't looking for anything. You know, he just wanted someone to go out to dinner with, whatever, you know, because he was lonely after his wife died. And, well, was it the third date? He kind of moved himself in. He never left.
Maybe live out of a suitcase.
I did make him live out of a suitcase. And, well, we've been together ever since. And that was, what, 14 years ago?
Almost 14. 14 in April.
No, our anniversary is in April.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We
okay.
met in September,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
It took him 2 years to propose. And I knew he wanted to marry me, but I said to him, my mom was dying of ALS. And I told him, I said, if my mom dies before you propose, I'll never marry you. So we were at the casino. We had free rooms, and my kids had free rooms next door. And we came back upstairs after having dinner, I think it was, and he's like, I turned around, and there he is on his knees. And he asked me to marry him, and then we had a wedding. We just did it at like a town hall community center, and we made our own food, and one of his friends that did karaoke, he came over and turned records and stuff, and we had baked spaghetti, and we had cupcakes, not the cake. It was really actually a nice wedding. My boys walked me down the aisle, which made it the happiest day of my life because my dad had already passed and I had my sons, and that was incredible. So that's the story, how we met and got together, and he's still around.
Been stuck with me ever since.
I've been stuck with him ever since. It's been just something.
Been a big adventure.
Yeah, it's been something, all right. All right, let him get the hamburger cooked, and then I will show you what we're gonna do next. All right, so what these are called is sloppy Dorothy sandwiches. So we're gonna put it down there a little bit. So I'm gonna add while Tom's stirring. So we need 2 cloves of garlic minced.
Can you open it?
I got it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then we need 1 tablespoon of dried onion, and you gave me the wrong stuff.
I did.
I need minced onion right there.
I had that's ginger there.
2 down, 2 down.
Oh, here. Put
So
this
a
one there.
tablespoon of dried onion. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And it calls for pepper. It just says fresh cracked black pepper.
That's basically what that is.
Yep. And we need a 1/2 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Oh, I need that still.
This one?
The onion powder that you just put up there. I know, I'm like, this is a lot of spices.
Nothing wrong with that. Maybe we'll put some Louisiana tacos.
No, we will not.
No, why not?
And then this is something I don't really use, but it says a 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder, which I was surprised Tom actually found that.
I knew where it was.
Whatever, you looked.
No, I knew it was one of them jars there because I'd seen it before
And a 1/2
when I was
teaspoon
toasting bread.
of garlic powder. A lot of different spices there, huh?
Yeah.
And then we need a 6-ounce container of, let me find this, of our tomato paste. You want to move your hand a little bit and probably put it over the flame. I think I got just about all that out of there. Right there, just like that. Then, of course, I'll have the recipe below, so that'll make it a lot easier. Then we need 6 ounces of water.
That'll make it easier to stir it up.
Yeah. 2 tablespoons of honey.
Don't understand the honey, but I mean, they got honey barbecue. That
Here,
makes sense.
you squeeze it in there,
All right.
and I'll hold it. How's that? Just squeeze. Put it over top and squeeze.
I will once I get it there.
You don't need to do that. It'll come down. Squeeze at the bottom. You gotta go push it down. Lift it up. Here, you hold it.
I'm not squeezing very good. Let me try it again.
I got something better.
Take a smaller one, dip it out. Thought you'd put it in here. Here.
Why? It's gonna go. I know how many.
I'll just scoop it out for you. Never got dirty anyway.
You didn't get it all out. You might want to use your skinny end. The other end. The other end of it is skinnier. Well, maybe not. We need 4 of those, so you can't make it work one way, you'll make it work another, right? And 4th. That just like hardened up all of a sudden. I know you can smooth it out with the microwave, but we're not doing that today. Teamwork.
There you go.
It makes it work, right?
Present for you.
Alright, then we need a 1/2 cup. It's stuck right to my hand, now it's on the floor.
Okay, there's a mess.
A 1/2 cup of this Dorothy Lynch sauce.
Tap right there.
I see it.
Well, you got one on that side too? Usually you only have one, that's why I said so.
I think you can use this for salad dressing and everything else too. Why don't you take that?
Like Mrs. Dash.
And then we need 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, which I just got rid of the tablespoon. Sorry, you guys. We're just not organized today. Because the only reason I looked down is because I didn't see where he got Worcestershire sauce out. But I'm like, where's the Worcestershire sauce coming in?
I did take it out.
I know. Alright, so we're going to heat that up, mix it up, and then we'll be back.
Smelling really good.
Alright, so let's do this Dorothy. We put cheese on the bottom instead of on the top, because I just think it'd be not as messy. And the cheese is more likely to melt, I think, if we put it
probably
on the bottom. Tom tasted it. And how'd it taste?
I thought it tasted absolutely delicious. Smelled really good.
Well, we still have 2 buns. We should ask Courtney if she wants some for lunch tomorrow.
Could do that.
Alright, so now we need to just add, and this is optional, you don't have to do it any more than you have to do the cheese. But
We're cheese and pickle fans, so
why not? Why not?
that looks a lot better than manwich, that's for sure.
I don't know. I love manwiches too, so. Alrighty. Then we're going to put those tops on there. Take a look at that. Yummy. We will meet you at the table. Alright, Tom. There you go.
Fries are good, but they're always that way.
Sloppy Dorothy.
Sloppy Dorothy's.
What do you think?
Delicious.
All that spices it better, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So now I got to try them. I've wanted to try them for months and months and months. And it came up again the other day, and I'm like, we're doing it. That's it. maybe
Too many times.
maybe we won't have any to offer, Courtney.
No, pretty good.
All right, you guys. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great one.